Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing some door sill protectors for the inside of my Tesla Model Y. They come in this really awesome carbon fiber pattern. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at these door sill protectors that I got from Tessery. I'm excited to take a look at them. I know I got the ones that come in this really cool carbon fiber pattern to match some of the other carbon fiber that I've done in my car. As you pull them out, you get a really nice kind of carbon fiber, just plastic, right? These aren't actually made of like a significant carbon fiber, but they're like a nice ABS plastic with that texture kind of on it. It says Model Y, really cool. This one's kind of for the back, and it holds on with just some Velcro strips, so nothing too crazy for this one. Let's look at one of the front ones here. And these are actually going to go down on the front side, kind of right below where I'm standing here, to help protect the actual door sill from all the dust, scratches, and dings that the cars get over time. These ones stick on with some 3M adhesive tape, but still have that really nice carbon fiber pattern all the way along there. So yeah, now that we've taken a look, let's actually go and install some of these and see how they look. Starting with a nice wide shot here of my passenger seat, I want to show you where these are actually going to go. So this is the passenger side one, it says Model Y right there. It's just going to cover up this actual plastic trim of your Tesla. It's going to fit below the weather stripping here when we get it all installed. But that's where it's going to fit and give you some of that carbon fiber accent. So we're going to start by pulling up this actual door trim here. This is super simple to install. It's just your weather stripping. It's just a kind of a channel that's going to fit back down over your channel here when you're all done. So just kind of move it and get it out of the way. You won't hurt anything by doing that. Next step is I'm going to do a dry fit of my actual door sill protector and how it's going to fit in here. Looks like this end lines right up with the actual piece of plastic right there. And then it's going to kind of conform to the actual front over on this side of your actual door. So really, really simple install. I'm going to go ahead and start removing some of this sticky adhesive. So now we have the adhesive all peeled off, and I want to mention that I just got finished cleaning my Tesla, vacuuming it all out, and wiping down all these parts of my car. So it's actually nice and protected in here, and it's already pretty clean. If you haven't already cleaned this out, make sure you clean this surface really nicely, maybe use some adhesion promoter. I'm not too worried about it on the inside parts of a car. If I ever stick on any accessories on the outside of my car, I always like to use the adhesion promoter. But for this kind of install, I'm okay with just doing it this way. So I got all the adhesive peeled off, the backing on my 3M tape. Let's go ahead and get this lined up and kind of push it down. Make sure you take the time to really kind of press down on all that adhesive area. Make sure it sticks nice and really well. When you're all done, just go ahead and put your weather stripping back in place in that channel, and you should be able to just do it super easily. I can do it with one hand here. And make sure this corner kind of gets up and out of the way first, and then just push it all the way down. There you go. Nice, clean, simple install. And the best part, removing the plastic off the Model Y. You get a nice shiny Model Y badge. Moving to the back seat, I ran into a little bit of an interesting problem. The door sills that I was sent have this Velcro along here, but I do not have carpet on the back of my Model Y. I actually have a hard plastic back all in this area, all the way down here. There is carpet down here about halfway down, but this is nice and plastic on mine. So I'm not sure how well this is going to work with the Velcro because there's nothing for it to really stick to. So I suppose it could work if I wanted to put some 3M tape on here and stick it on there and maybe remove some of the Velcro. We're actually going to try it just to see how it looks and see how it kind of fits in the install. So what I saw, you kind of have to pull the seat up and out of the way a little bit. Then scoot this down here. Actually, go ahead and do the same thing. I should have done this first to remove some of this weather stripping up and out of the way. And get it down underneath there. And then you can put your weather stripping back underneath. So even without the 3M adhesive or anything, it's pretty sturdy there. I mean, it slides a little bit if you were to harp on it. So I actually might get some 3M tape and just go ahead and use this because I love that look of the carbon fiber. I think it looks a lot sharper than just that old worn plastic. As my son gets in here all the time, he's always dragging his shoes and scraping things up. So this just adds that little bit of protection for that area too. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel off this adhesive, make that one nice and shiny as well. So let's talk about these door sill protectors for a second, and I'll give you my honest thoughts about them. For someone like me who likes customizing my Tesla, I like making things match, and I really do like that matte carbon fiber finish. I think these actually look pretty cool. As far as like providing protection or things like that, I think time will tell. They're really just made out of a nice ABS plastic, kind of like the plastic in your Tesla. But if you want to cover that up, say you get a used Tesla that has scratches and is all kinds of messed up in here, and you just want to cover up some damage, this is a perfect way to do that. If you have a brand new Tesla and you want to keep it looking new, another way that you can do that, people love adding floor mats, they love adding other protection. This is a way to keep your Tesla looking brand new for a long time. So I really do like the idea behind these door sill protectors. The ones in the front fit great. For my Model Y, I have a 22 Model Y, and it didn't have carpet on that spot where it's supposed to be attached via Velcro. I just threw them in there, and there's enough pressure from the back seat that's actually going to keep it nice and secure anyway. So I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to see how it looks. If I need to come back in the future and add some 3M tape, some high bond tape myself, no big deal. I can do that, no worries. So overall, it's a really cool set. Thank you, Tessery, for sending it over to me for a review. Appreciate you guys. I'll have a link to it down in the description. Whenever you shop at Tessery, use the code right here on the screen, GAML1080, help you save 5% at Tessery. It's not a ton, but every little bit does help out. That is an affiliate code, so if you do use that code, I get a very small commission on your order, but no additional cost to you. So just help support the channel, and I appreciate you guys doing that. Let me know, what do you think about these actual door sill protectors? Would you install something like this in your car? Do you guys go crazy with installing all other kinds of protection in your car? Some people get their Teslas, and by the time they're done, there's no surface visible that's from the factory, right? You've covered up every single thing. I think Tesla does a good job keeping their cars pretty sweet coming from the factory, so I don't want to go overboard, but I do like adding my floor mats and my protection. Let me know what you would do down in the comments. Appreciate you guys coming back to the channel. We got a lot more coming for you this year. Some really cool videos coming up you don't want to miss. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.